I'm fixing to play 2 audio clips, and for the best result, please use headphones if you can for this. Okay, got your headphones? Stop what you're doing, and for a second, just listen. You probably immediately recognize the sound as a gunshot, but you also probably notice some differences between the two. One is a gunshot in
John Wick 2.
and the second is from Alex Garland's Civil War. Now, there is a massive amount of topics that can be covered in this movie, so I'm going to cover 2 topics. The first is this video, and the second will be about the meaning of the film. And I want to cover this topic specifically first because it's the first thing that me and my friends said to each other while walking out of the theater. I think I'm scared of gunshots. This was one of many things used in the movie to build a strong sense of realism and left a profound impact on me from the film. Every time I heard a gunshot or an explosion, it sounded real. In a world where action movies are a dime a dozen, we hear gunshots all the time like the ones you heard a second ago. Something about these feels so generic and normal to us, yet in Civil War, the gunshots sound real. These gunshots have a weight to them that we see too little in movies. It really is not just how loud these shots are, and believe me, they are loud, but the little things, the clang of the metal and the bullets, the echoes down the hallways, the way that the sound rolls as it booms, the sharp crack, the slight ringing after the shots have fired. It makes you feel the moment more, and most importantly, it makes you feel the violence that you're witnessing on a completely different level. And it really helps to remove it from being a more fun action to a tragic action. It constantly is startling and brutal, and just like my friend said, it's scary. It's almost a jump scare every time someone shoots. I absolutely love this, and I think it's an amazing piece of storytelling to help emphasize the film's violence and its message towards it, those being clearly negative, with the startling realistic look at the horrors of war. But that begins to go into more of the theme of the film, which is something I will be addressing in part 2 of the video coming very soon. But I still think that this technique of using more realistic sounds of violence is something that can definitely be used in more movies that we see to help the audience see a much more real reflection of what violence is. But what are your thoughts on the film and its use of these realistic sounds and images? I'd love to hear them in the comments below. But for now, and as always, thanks for watching.